Val, why are you shooting across the entire map? Can you not get any closer? Oh, we've got someone coming. What is this? Callisti. Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more Rimworld. No time for BS. There's a couple of things that I need to get out of the way. First off, a special thank you to Dr. Destiny Badluck, Marty DeWitt, and Silver Haired Devil. You guys have provided me with a bunch of different tips for Rimworld, and I really want to put them to good use and try and do as much as possible. So one of the first things that had been mentioned was to get a butcher's table and a stove so that we can start cooking food. So that is something that I want to do. Let's go over to, I assume, furniture for the butcher's table. Let's try and find this. I'm also curious if it's something that we're going to need to learn in the... Oh, what is going on here? We got a poor mood. Val. Val is in a poor mood. Why are you in a poor mood, Val? Let's go check him out. Get out of this real quick. Click on Val. He's stressed. I think I might know why. If we go over to the character, he is a nudist, which is interesting because he's currently wearing clothing. So I think if we get those off of him, we can get him in a much better mood. Let's go to gear. Go to the cloth tribal wear and have him throw that down. There we go, Val. Now you are bare as the day you were born. I'm sure that will make you slightly happier. If we look at... If we go over and we look at how he's feeling now, let's see. Should say, well, he's still stressed. He's healthy, which is fine. Social, doing good with Kamboa. Oh, he had a nice chat. This is kind of cool. He had a deep talk with Alboya. And I think he'll be feeling better now. Yes, there we go. He is feeling better. His mood is improving and things are slightly better for him. Moving onward, as I had said, I wanted to find this butcher's table. So let's see if we can find this real fast. I don't think it would be in the... Oh, it is in the production area. Now, how big is the butcher's table? That's pretty big. And we're probably going to have to extend this house. You know what? That's what we're going to do first. Let's see how easy it is to extend this house. Go back over to structure. And I wonder if there's anything here that says expand home area. Colonists will repair building, clean floors, and extinguish fires only in the home area. Okay, so right now our home area is probably all of this. So let's start removing this wall, I imagine, so that we can extend it outward. Actually, you know what? We don't need to do that. We need rooms for all the colonists. I remember this. So instead, let's destroy one wall, and we'll make a door, and then we'll continue to move the base upward kind of in this direction. That's what we'll do. Go there, back over here to walls. We want a wooden wall, and we will start kind of making a wooden wall here, a wooden wall here, yep, and a wooden wall here. There we go. That'll do it. And while we're at it, let's go and throw down a door as well. A nice wooden door right about here. Excellent. It looks like everyone is working super hard right now as well. We are slowly digging into this mountainside because eventually I do want to research stone cutting. I found that in a guide that is particularly useful. That's something that we're going to want to do for certain. Things are a bit dark outside right now. 65 degrees. It is pretty foggy, but things are still doing pretty good. It's spring. So I imagine the crops will be growing very well. Another thing that was mentioned to do was to make a crop for heel leaf. So let's see if we can go and do that as well. Let's take a look at what our soil composition is. If we just kind of hover over the soil, we can see it. A lot of this is rich soil. There's some regular soil down here as well. I do see rich soil here. I see quite a bit of rich soil here as well. So one thing I think we're going to want to do is clean all this out. We've got a bunch of rock chunks here to take care of. See if we can go over to the architect area. We can go over to the orders area. And can we just haul all of this? There we are, yes. When we can, we'll haul all of that. We'll go back over here to the chop wood area as well, and we'll chop all of these little trees that we might find in here. I want to clear all these guys up. think that there's a couple other trees up here. There's one. Ah, they have to be sufficiently grown plants, so we don't have those yet. Let us go ahead and fast forward through the evening. I know the colonists don't do very much at night, so we'll just kind of move quickly along. All of our little dogs and stuff are sleeping as well. We got a couple of creatures over here. I wonder if this is... Oh, it's a rat! I wonder... Let me go over here to animals. I know we were taming some things. Oh, I guess it's just a rat just hanging out, kind of doing his thing for God and country. Alright, well, we have a husky and an Arctic wolf. Ooh, let's slow things down. Everyone's getting super to work here. We're going to have to get a bigger storage area as well. And I might actually create a storage area just kind of over to this side for the moment. Because I'm not really sure where else I want to put things. So let's do that real fast. We'll just make another storage area and we might build around it at some point. Go over here to zone, and then let's do stockpile zone, and we'll make all of this area right here a stockpiling zone, so that if we run out of area here, we still have places to put things. Now that that's going on, we can continue putting down our butcher's table and our stove, which is what we want to do. So back over here to back over here to production, back over here to butcher's table. We want this made out of wood, as we often do. We will put this, I guess, right in the middle. We'll kind of make this like a kitchen for the most part. Put one of those right there. And now to see if I can find ourselves a stove. Where would the stove be? We're already in the production area. Fueled stove, right here. So let's put that right next to the butcher's table. Bam! Excellent. Things are looking pretty darn good, actually. All we have to do is make sure that everyone makes this stuff. Learn the storage tab. Let's continue to go through the... Let's learn how to talk first. Let's go through a few of these orange tabs and see what they say. You can configure stockpiles and storage buildings by selecting them and opening the storage tab above the bottom left inspector pane. So we have right here... And then here, and this will show us exactly what we want to put here. So let's do resources, items, weapons. Let's not do foods there. But everything else can go there. That I think is just fine. We'll keep the food for the most part in here. And resources, we're going to keep those outside. So... I want foods. And what else do I want to keep inside? Raw resources. Now, does raw resources mean like trees and stuff? I imagine it does. So we'll keep those outside as well. Excellent. So now from there, we've got another poor mood. Alboio. What is wrong with you, sir? Let's go and click on your character. You are cold tolerant and very slothful. So right now he's on edge. I'm curious why exactly he's on edge though. What's making this guy worry so much about the way things are going? He's okay in every way. Doesn't really seem to be any problems going on. Perhaps it's just because everyone is stuck in the same room right now. I wonder if I can reinstall this, say over in this room. And let's put one other bed in here as well. Put one more bed here. There we go. So now we're actually moving things. Now, one of the other things that had been mentioned was to claim a building for our own use. And one viewer had said to claim this building down here. So we're going to go try that. I think it was architect to orders. And then let's see what we have here. I think it said something like... claim. So let's look in here. Cancel, mine, cut plants, harvest, chop wood, tame, uninstall, claim. Must designate abandoned artificial structures. How about this? There we go. Excellent. I claim this in the name of Gray, and we're done. I assume we're done anyway. Is this claimed now? I think it is. So... we've got some starvation going on. Starvation. Barrow. Get them some food. Why are you starving? Is it because we have no food anywhere? That's kind of the way it looks right now. Oh, Barrow. We need to get you something, huh? Alright. Well, what do we have to eat here? Do we have anything? What's going on with our plants? Our potato plants are not anywhere near grown like they should be. So that probably means that we're going to have to get started, like, actually making food for everyone. I definitely don't want people to starve. You have no way of preparing proper meals from raw food. Build a stove, a campfire, or a nutrient dispenser. Oh, he failed to construct the research bench. That sucks. Kangaroo, keep it going. We definitely need to get this mood fixed up here. What do we have? We got a squirrel. It's a healthy squirrel. How about you, Val? What are you doing? You're just kind of mining right now. Let's start you on the hunt. Let's get you hunting. Val, take out that squirrel. Get us some meat. It's not much, but it's something. I think we have a couple of rats around here, too, that we can use. Wow, that was a hell of a shot, man. I don't know exactly what he's firing at. Maybe you could get a little bit closer, my man. There you go. While he's doing that, let's see what else we might have. Everyone is busy kind of doing something. There's really no one that's just sitting around doing nothing at all. Val, why are you shooting across the entire map? Can you not get any closer? Oh, we've got someone coming. What is this? Callisti. It's a female villager at Baker's Valley. She's coming in here. Not exactly sure what she's doing. Coming to visit us, I guess. Alright. What is this? A roof has collapsed because it was too far from any support. Alright, something else I need to consider, I guess. What are you doing? Does that say a surgeon? She is. She's a surgeon. She's walking through our area, just kind of seeing what's up. Alright, let's pause things for a moment. And I think we have... There's our cat hanging out. What is this down here? That is our wolf kind of hanging out. I wonder if we can fish or something over here. I really need to find, like, either something that we can eat or just some food or something like that. We've got some bushes, dandelions, more bushes. Okay, the food situation is somewhat handled. I managed to get some hunting in. Hunting rats and just squirrels and whatever happens to be in. I also started a new area over here that I will be using, where I would like to be planting strawberry plants right now. So that's what's going to be happening over there. I believe Kangaroo will be handling that. It seems to be raining right now. It mentions that we need defenses. So I guess let's start looking into that. It says you should prepare defenses, whether they be traps, sandbags, or turrets. I guess we can do sandbags and the like. What do we have going on over here? Oh, raspberry bushes. This is fantastic. Right now, a few of our people are going to try and be harvesting these raspberry bushes, and for good reason, because that's going to help us significantly getting food and the like. Val, I don't want you just walking around doing nothing. If you can do anything with any of these people, I would appreciate it. How about trade? What do we have to trade here? So let's get this out of the way and kind of take a look. We've got some silver. And Callisti has a pila, some medicine, and it looks like a short bow? I'm not really worried about all that. Oh, she has some medicine as well. This medicine here. What can we do here? Could bring some of it over to our side. You know, I'm not too worried about it right now. Guys, let me know. What do you think the best buying and selling items is? It doesn't look like she has very much to buy or sell at all. So I'm just going to leave that go for the moment. What's our time right now? 15 days in each season. We're currently in spring, and 2 days have passed, so it's not too bad. Things are really dark right now, though, and Kamboa is moving over to some other little raspberry bushes or whatever they were that I had found over here, those are going to be super useful as well to kind of get our food situation up. You can see we still have a low population. We have 0 full bars worth of food in storage. That is dangerously low. We've got another field over here that's going to get built. I believe it said 5 fields worth of stuff to build. So let's go over to, I believe it had zone, and we'll do another growing zone. Put another zone right about here. We can't build heal root yet. I know someone had mentioned that. Unfortunately, we just can't do it. So what else would I want to make here? Let's do corn. We have potatoes going, so let's do corn as well. I'm pretty sure we can build corn with no big issue. And how's our storage area doing? We've got some wooden storage. That's pretty much it, I think. There's probably quite a bit of granite that can be had, but realistically, we still can't build anything quite yet. How about research? Is that research bench done yet? Oh, it is. This is great. Okay, so we can learn a couple of things. Stone cutting is one of those things I want to research. Let's go research that right now. And a few other things here. Let's see, we have complex clothing, carpet making, electricity. Generate and use electricity for use. Okay, so we're still in the Neolithic period. Valuable plant fiber. Well, that seems kind of useful, doesn't it? I mean, allows us to plant Devil Strand, a slow-growing mushroom that yields a valuable plant fiber. Sure. We'll go ahead and start that. Oh, wait, you can only do one thing at once. Okay, then I want to do stone cutting. We're going to get that done right away so we can start building things out of stone. Because I think that's going to be important for our colonists here. Let's continue to fast forward things along. Everyone should be going to sleep. Now they actually have a couple of different rooms to sleep in, which is nice. Hopefully, daytime will be coming. 47 degrees. Quite cool outside, actually, for the middle of spring, I would think. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Albio thinks that you should give this community a name. What should it be called? Can we change this? I'd really like to be able to change this. I mean, like, in the future. Maybe you guys can tell me what it should be called. For right now, we're going to call this Grayville. Because why not? Bam. The community is now known as Grayville. Everyone is waking up. What the hell was that? What's going on? Oh, there's a dead hare. Excellent. Maybe people can actually butcher this. Who's starving? Val. Oh, Val. Look at you. Doing your thing, collecting meat and the like. Excellent. Poor mood. Kangaroo. Kangaroo. What do you want? You're so stressed. What are you all stressed about? You're such an optimist, too. It's hard to get you down, man. But for right now, he's stressed. Oh, you can rename these guys. Wait a minute. I need to think about that for a moment. I might start renaming these guys after you folks. Oh, wouldn't you like that? Still kind of low on food. So let me go back over to Architect. Let me go back over to Orders. And see if there's anything at all we can harvest when it comes to... Oh, looks like we have at least one shrub over there. And... man, that's pretty much it. No additional shrubs over here. I think I had found a few. There's one. So that's useful. Is there anything that we can do with this meat here? Albio, you're picking up the meat. Fantastic. Bring that stuff over here. And gosh dang it. Get this stove done. We don't have enough steel. We need steel. Okay, I need to think about where we're going to get steel from, because I don't think we have any right now. Got granite. What are these walls made out of? Sandstone. Is this all just granite chunks? It is. See if we can find some steel, guys. I'm going to take a look around here. More granite. More granite. And what is this freakish thing? That is a slate wall. And we got a ton of granite. I wonder if we have to make steel at a forge, or if there's anything that we can deconstruct. Limestone walls. But we can't do anything with that. More granite down here. What is this stuff? Compacted machinery. What the hell is compacted machinery? Ancient machinery. can be mined for useful components. I wonder if I could mine those for steel. Something to think about for sure. Oh, there's more compacted machinery over here. Oh, this is new and exciting. Hold on. We've got to get thinking about that, guys. Hopefully, though, our crops will be done here at least somewhat soon. We've got 35% growth on the crops. So they're getting there. I wonder if there's anything to harvest up on this side. Let's go back over to Architect. Back over to our orders. And see if there's something that we can harvest kind of past this little area. Ooh, there's at least a couple of things. That's nice. We'll go ahead and start harvesting that as we can. Maybe we can get a little bit more food online. What is it that we have inside of here? We have a wooden spear. And some silver. Our silver is being kept in there. All right. Pila, herbal medicine. Okay, and not much else. We are putting food in here, right? Yes, we are. Okay, I'm just making sure about that. I do want to put food on the inside. And someone had mentioned building refrigeration as well. We're going to get to that eventually, but there's so much more stuff that we have to do. Okay, so we've done orders mining. I forgot that we can rotate things by pressing the Q and the E button, so I will be doing that. We claimed a building. All right, guys, I found some compacted steel right over here. This is great. Man alive, finally we can get some steel. Let us start mining that area. I wonder if there's any more compacted steel. Oh, yeah. There's more over here. Some over here. Does it even go further back? Yes, it does. Oh, this is great. Okay, now I finally understand what steel looks like and what we can do to get it into our area. Do it, guys. Beat up that steel so we can finally make a gosh dang stove. And I know you guys will be enjoying the stove once we can make it. You'll notice I had the room toggle display on so we could see a little bit about the rooms. Our rooms are not very impressive at all at the moment. But if we go over here, right now we have some assorted berries. We have some herbal medicine. So finally we have a little bit to eat. All that we have to do now is just get that steel online. And it may take a little bit, but we're going to get there. We're going to make this gosh dang stove so that we can finally begin cooking. I'm putting in a floor over here so that we have a little bit of a floor going on. And I think we have to finish up making a floor over here as well, because right now this was just storage, but there's no reason not to have it go the rest of the way. I'm not really sure why I kept it like that. Let's go back over to, I think it was furniture. Was it furniture? No, it's floors. There we are. Floors, wooden floor, and finish up this right here. Want to get that going. Everything's doing good. Failed training, release, 25% chance. All right, well, they're still doing their thing. Our research is moving along, too. Pretty soon we will have stone cutting, and we can put all of this stuff to use. The tribal clothware is still on the ground in case anyone really needs it, but I don't think anyone does. I'm pretty sure everyone else is clothed, except for Val. We still don't have any defenses. I'm just going to have to leave that until the end. Several of our crops are planted, though, and I'm hoping to eventually get one of their growing skills up to 8 so we can make that heal root, which was suggested. Guys, I hope you're enjoying Rimworld so far. I am learning slowly, but eventually, like, at least you get to watch me get better at this game. This is what it's like when you start, though. There's a lot to this game, a lot to learn, but that is the real fun of it. Anyway, folks, until the next time, stay foxy and much love.